With more than 15% of Ethiopia's population relying on food aid, the suspension has raised concern about the welfare of vulnerable communities. The suspension of food aid was first announced by the U.S. Agency for International Development (USAID) on Thursday. USAID denounced a widespread and coordinated detour operation leading to their decision. The following day, the WFP also declared a temporary suspension of food aid, citing similar concerns about the misdirecting of food supplies. However, the WFP assured that programs supporting nutrition for children, pregnant and lactating women, school meals, and initiatives to strengthen farmers and herders will continue uninterrupted. In response to the suspensions, Legisi Tulu expressed his disappointment, stating that the decision unfairly punishes millions of people. He labeled the move as political and argued that holding only the government responsible for embezzlement was unacceptable. The Ethiopian authorities, along with USAID, had previously stated that a joint investigation was underway to hold those responsible for the misappropriation of funds accountable. This recent suspension follows a similar decision taken in May, where both USAID and WFP suspended food aid to the Tigray region. The suspension was a response to reports of aid being diverted and sold on local market. The Tigray region had recently emerged from a 2-year conflict in November, exacerbating the need for humanitarian assistance. The United Nations Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Aid, OCHA, estimates that approximately 20 million people, accounting for 16% of Ethiopia's population, depend on food aid. This situation arises from ongoing conflict and a historic drought in the Horn of Africa, leading to the displacement of 4.6 million individuals across the country. Ethiopia also hosts nearly 1 million refugees, primarily from South Sudan, Somalia, and Eritrea. Additionally, since mid-April, almost 30,000 people escaping the conflict in Sudan have sought refuge in eastern Ethiopia.